Have you ever looked into her eyes and wondered, is she feeling what I'm feeling? The truth is, women speak a secret language, one made of looks, laughter, light touches, and time. And if you don't know how to read those signs, you might miss the moment she's quietly telling you she's already yours. Most guys never see it. They get caught up in words and miss what's written in the silence. But not you, not after today. In this video, we're unlocking the 5 hidden signs a woman shows only when she's truly into you. These aren't pickup tricks. They're real, raw, and rooted in how love really begins. And once you understand them, everything changes. So if you're tired of guessing and ready to know when it's real, this one's for you. Hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell. Don't miss what she's been trying to show you all along. Welcome to my channel. Have you ever looked into a woman's eyes and wondered what she was really thinking? Have you ever felt her body language shift, subtle like a breeze, and thought, maybe, just maybe, she feels something too? You're not alone. Most men today walk through their relationships blind to the hidden language of attraction, missing the signs, misreading the silence, overlooking the quiet gestures that speak louder than any words. But once you learn to see it, everything changes. There are signals a woman gives when she's truly into you, not the surface level stuff, not the polite smiles or the casual chats, but the quiet, consistent signals rooted in human connection, in emotion, in instinct. They don't shout, they whisper, but when you know how to hear them, they're undeniable. These signs are deeply psychological, ancient in nature, and they've been guiding connection long before we had words for what we feel. And yet, most men miss them. So if you've ever wondered what she's really saying without saying anything at all, stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll see clearly what was always right in front of you. And once you do, you'll never look at a conversation, a glance, or a shared silence the same way again. Why does this matter? Because when you know what to look for, when you stop guessing and start seeing, you stop chasing ghosts and start building something real. Something honest, something mutual. This isn't about being slick or clever. It's not about manipulation. It's about clarity, respect, presence. It's about finally being the man who doesn't miss his moment. The man who can stand in front of a woman, look into her eyes and know, this is real. You ever been in that space between a yes and a no, between what she says and what she means, that strange tension when she's laughing with you one moment and pulling away the next? That's not confusion, that's communication. You're just not fluent yet. Women don't always use direct words when they feel something. Their interest lies in the pauses, the glances, the softness in their voice when they say your name. The way they linger just a second longer when you touch, and it all starts with the eyes. A woman who is truly into you will meet your gaze like she's looking for something, not staring, not blank, but searching. Holding it a moment too long, blinking slower, pupils slightly wider, her expression warm but vulnerable. That moment, that quiet glance across a table, or in the middle of a crowded room, it's not casual. It's a doorway. If you don't walk through it, someone else might. Or worse, she'll close it, thinking you never saw it was open. And when you do see it, don't flinch. Hold her gaze with calm, confident presence. Not intense, not needy, but certain. Let your eyes say, I see you too. And smile, not because you're trying to impress her, but because you feel something shift, because you recognize what's happening. That's the beginning, and when she begins to touch, not obviously, not forcefully, but gently, subtly, it's her reaching out without fully reaching out. It might be a light brush of your hand as you both laugh. It might be her fingers grazing your arm as she makes a point. It might be the warmth of her palm resting on your shoulder, lingering there for just a second longer than needed. Most men ignore this or dismiss it. But this is not random. This is her body leaning in before her words do. This is instinct before intellect. Don't respond by grabbing. Don't rush. Let it be felt. Let it grow. Touch her back, not possessively, but softly, naturally, in rhythm with hers. Mirror what she gives, not more, not less, just enough to say, I feel it too. Because that's what she's asking. Do you feel it too? And if she listens, really listens, that's no accident. If she tilts her head when you speak, if she leans forward when you tell a story, if she asks questions not because she has to, but because she wants to know you, this isn't friendliness, it's curiosity. It's connection. Women don't give their full attention to men they're not drawn to. If she's truly interested, she will be present in a way that feels different. She will remember the little things you say. She'll laugh a little longer at your jokes, not because they're funnier than anyone else's, but because she's emotionally invested. She's there, fully there, and you don't waste it. Show her you're listening too. Not by nodding automatically, but by leaning in, by remembering the things she says, by responding with thoughtfulness. This isn't about being clever, it's about being awake, alert, emotionally available. Let her know she matters, not through grand gestures, but through quiet consistency. Let her feel your attention, because women can feel when they're truly being heard, and when they feel it, they open. And then the play begins, not the manipulative kind, the sweet, teasing, playful kind. If she starts to challenge you in fun ways, tease you about something small, mock, argue about a trivial opinion, she's not pushing you away, she's pulling you closer. She's inviting you into her world, seeing how you handle her spark, testing your energy. Don't shut it down. Don't get defensive. Match her tone. Tease her back in a way that says you're safe, you're grounded, you're fun. That you don't take yourself too seriously. That you know how to hold your space, but also know how to laugh. Play is how trust builds. Play is how attraction deepens. Play is her saying, I want to connect, but I want it to feel light. Can we do that? If you can meet her there, with confidence, with wit, with calm, she'll feel safer with you than with any man who tries too hard to impress her, and then it gets real, because when a woman begins to make time for you, even when she's busy, even when life is full, that's a sign louder than any words. She doesn't do that for just anyone. She's giving you what she doesn't give lightly, her time, her presence, her willingness to invest. She may say it casually, let's grab coffee, want to meet up after work, but behind those simple invitations is something deeper. A choice, a priority, you, and when she does, don't just show up, be present, show her that her time isn't wasted on you, that when she chooses you, it means something, that when she gives, you receive it with gratitude. Let her feel that being with you is a return on her investment, that she's not just spending time, she's building something, but you have to know the difference between real and polite. Not every smile means attraction. Not every compliment is loaded. Sometimes kindness is just kindness. If she's keeping her distance, avoiding eye contact, giving you short, surface, level replies, it's probably not what you hope it is. You need to look at the whole picture. One behavior alone won't tell you the truth, but when you start seeing 2, 3, 4 of these signs, eye contact, touch, attention, teasing, time, that's when it's real. That's when something deeper is happening, and you need to trust yourself enough to see it. Don't overthink. Don't analyze every move she makes. That kind of anxious decoding will drive you mad and kill your confidence. Attraction isn't a puzzle, it's a presence. If you stay calm, grounded, and present, you'll know what's true and what's not. And if you're not sure, ask not with pressure, not with expectation, but with openness. A simple, I feel something good between us, do you, can shift the energy from guessing to knowing. If it's there, you'll feel her soften. If it's not, you'll know early. And that kind of clarity is priceless. When you do see the signs, don't shrink, don't doubt, don't delay, Take the next step with honesty, with humility, with courage, whether that means asking her out or suggesting you spend more time together or simply saying, "I like being around you," say it. Show it, do it, because if you wait too long, you risk watching her walk away thinking you never felt it too. Genuine eye contact, subtle touch, engaged attention, playful teasing, prioritized time, these are not tricks. They're truths, real signs from real women who feel something real for you. And when you know how to read them, when you stop playing blind, you start living honest, you stop pretending and start connecting, and you become the man she doesn't just want, but the man she trusts, the man she opens to, the man she chooses. Start noticing, start listening, start showing up fully, and watch what happens when you do. If this touched something in you, if it reminded you of a moment or a woman or a feeling you've been chasing in silence, drop your thoughts in the comments, share your story, let someone else feel seen by it. And if you found this valuable, subscribe, like, and turn on the bell, because we're just getting started. Thanks for being here. See you in the next one, and that's it. Those are the signs she shows when her heart quietly starts to reach for yours. The kind of signs most men overlook until it's too late, but not you, not anymore. Now you know how to see what's really there. The way her eyes hold on just a second longer, the soft brush of her hand, the way she listens, laughs, leans closer. These aren't accidents. These are the beginnings of something real. So don't rush, don't chase, just be present, be steady, be the man who doesn't need to force connection, because he understands it. When you recognize her signs and you respond with calm confidence, that's when the real magic happens. Thank you for watching. If this spoke to you, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your story. And if you felt this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. More truths like this are coming.